up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel and welcome to my reaction series. So today I want to talk about why I believe we see so many hookers, whores, and OnlyFans models in churches across America. Now, initially, when I say this, the Christians come at me. And I love you guys. You guys are great people. But sometimes I think you're a bit naive to the ways of the world. Now, when I first heard this stuff, I too thought maybe that it was an over exaggeration. We can't have a ton of born again hoes in church. That can't be right. But I started thinking back to chastity speakers. And I remembered this couple. They're like Jason and Christiana Everett, and they came to my high school. And I realized it's the same story over and over again. It's some chick that slept with a bunch of dudes, said sorry after, and got a husband. And I just thought to myself, that is like the worst message to send to hoes. So you can do whatever you want, say sorry, and get a husband, no consequences. But I have been baffled by the amount of OF models that are just given platforms. I interviewed 1,000 women and I interacted with a bunch of sex workers, like more. Oh my God, too many. I had to retire because I talked to so many sex workers. God, it was crazy. And what I realized is these women are not broken. They're not these women that are doing it for money. They're not even pressured into this stuff. They do sex work because they like it. That's it. And when you don't have a lot of experience with these type of women, and I would say they're predatory women, you kind of buy into their bullshit. Oh, I was so broken. None of these chicks are broken. I swear to God, none of them are broken. They like having sex. They like doing it with a bunch of dudes. And they enjoy getting on camera for money. And you would think, who would enjoy that? I am telling you guys. I am telling you. They don't like the consequences later. And that's when they start rephrasing the story. Then later, they were broken. Then later, they only did it, because the hole in their heart. Dealing with these chicks, I don't buy it for a second. Because, before I got into this stuff, I really thought maybe they were sorry or maybe, they had genuine remorse for their actions. But what I realized is these women are so attention addicted that when they no longer can get the attention that they got from OnlyFans, they need to get it from a different market. And that's where the Christian men come in. They're one of the #1 OnlyFans consumers. And if I talk to any of these sex workers, married Christian men are their #1 customers. I don't like this stuff. This isn't what I want to be true. This is just what I found. So what are we seeing again? Now, I'd like to say, Amber Rose has been selected to do a speech at the Republican National Convention. So she's getting in front of, we all know conservatives are more Christian, right? And to be fair, this isn't a religious event. So I don't think this is the same level of, terribleness. I actually thought the speech was really good, and I don't think it's for conservatives, right? But what did she do again? She gives this speech and does a discount on her OnlyFans. And I just have to ask the men, it's a mostly male audience. Is that a good idea? I don't know. But here, let's play the speech. I did like
Amber
the speech,
Rose
I'd like to say.
is now on the stage. Let's listen to her, model, rapper, television personality, ex-girlfriend of Kanye West.
Okay. Now we're calling her a model? Okay, all right.
She's endorsed Donald Trump. Let's listen.
My whole world revolves around providing for my children, keeping them safe, and giving them an opportunity for a better life. That's something that unites all American parents, whether we're Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, or liberals. We all want a better country for our children. But I'm here tonight to tell you, no matter your political background, that the best chance we have to give our babies a better life is to elect Donald Trump President of the United States. Now, you may be wondering why I'm up here telling you this. I'm no politician, and I don't want to be. But I do care about the truth. And the truth is that the media has lied to us about Donald Trump.
Now remember, I know this sounds really good. And again, it's so tough. I hate being the Debbie Downer. It's not fun. But she organized a slut walk. This woman, she literally organized a walk where a bunch of chicks got naked to protest being slut shamed. Am I wrong for saying I don't know if I fully believe this? Am I the bad guy? I don't know.
I know this because for a long time I believed those lies. So I'm here to set the record straight. The first person I knew who supported Donald Trump was my father. I was shocked. My entire family is racially diverse. And I believed the left-wing propaganda that Donald Trump was a racist. My father said, "No, he's not, Amber. What are you talking about?" And when I insisted, he said, "Prove it." So to prove my father wrong, I did my research and looked into all things Donald Trump. People have to do their research. I watched.
It's just so comical. This is what media has become. We have Tucker Carlson, a real journalist, the president, vice president, accomplished people, sitting to watch a porn star talk. I hate being this person. I hate being the person to ask questions. I gotta.
All the rallies, and I started meeting so many of you, his red hat wearing supporters. I realized Donald Trump and his supporters don't care if you're black, white, gay, or straight. It's all love. And that's when it hit me. These are my people. This is where I belong. So I let go of my fear of judgment, of being misunderstood, of getting attacked by the left, and I put the red hat on too. Thank you. Love you too. I never felt more free and more love for my country than I do now. I want to thank my father, who's in the audience tonight, for opening my eyes. He served over 20 years in the U.S. military. Thank you for your service, Dad. Where's he at? I love you, Dad. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. When I met the president and Melania for the first time, he was kind and generous and funny as hell. Very funny. The First Lady was gracious and smart with a smile that will brighten up any room. If you're watching this tonight, you know our country is in trouble, just like me. When you go to the store and buy food for your family, you're shocked. When you fill up your gas tank, you're pissed. I know I am. And when you turn on the news, you are just exhausted. Inflation is out of control. And you know in your heart it was not like this under Donald Trump. My message to you tonight comes from a humble place. The left told me to hate Trump, and even worse, to hate the other side, the people who support him. When you cut through the lies, you realize the truth. American families were better when Donald Trump was president. we were safer, wealthier, and stronger. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote to put money back in our pockets and good food on our kids' plates. Yes. Or, as Trump would say, it's a vote to make America great again. Thank you so much.
So I wanted so bad. I wanted so bad because I thought the speech was so good to believe it. And then what happened? Amber Rose added a 50% off sale to her prostitution page and stated she is finally going to be more active just in time for the RNC speech. How many sex workers? How many sex workers? Guys, you have to, and I hate doing this because these speeches, these stories sound so good. Everybody loves a main character that goes through highs and lows and comes out on top. Just as people, I think, the Pursuit of Happiness, right? Why was that a great movie? Because he started low, went high, and went low again, then won, right? Everyone loves that story. But married Christian men are OnlyFans workers' audience. I'm telling you, I've talked to them. That is who is buying OnlyFans workers' content. So when we're dealing with sex workers, you have to realize they're very good manipulators. They know how to manipulate men. And they're trying to get a white Christian male audience. It's not like a Christian convention. It's a Republican. So I think it makes it a little better. But I'm just a bit skeptical when you're doing a sale on your OnlyFans right after. Call me crazy. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Only time will tell if she's genuine or not. But I just think we should be hesitant before putting sex workers on stage at a national convention. So like the video on your way out. Tell me if you agree or disagree. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you next time.